Yo, what is up guys, it's M here today, and today's video is just an update on Destiny's what's gonna happen this week, next week, and further on more and more. So after you just finished defeating Gula, it's still not over, because there's gonna be a special event that's coming out, even if you haven't defeated Gula, but it doesn't matter because everybody is participating in this event. So this event is called the Factions Rally, and it's gonna be on September 26th at 2 p.m. Pacific time. So for this event, they're gonna be bringing back 3 factions. If you guys remember from Destiny 1, Dead Orbit, Future War Cult, and the new Monarchy. So first, to achieve for you guys to be participating in this event, you first have to be level 20 and gain access to this tower, or to the tower, and you'll be able to participate in one of the factions that you want to be chosen. So you only can pick one faction, not like Destiny. You could pick all 3. This time you can only pick one, so remember, you're going to be pledged to pick one faction per character. So once you pick one faction, there's going to be an event called Faction Rally, and this event is going to be hoping which faction is going to be stronger, who's going to gain more, who's going to do better than the other faction. And to raise, there's going to be doing complete missions, clear the raid, complete Crucible, complete the challenges, complete strikes, and like everything that you do, public events, explore the lost sectors, all the things that you can get rewards from the faction. It'll give you faction tokens that you could turn in for factions packages that you guys could get from your 3 factions or the faction that you pick. So that's really neat. And there's gonna be awesome loot because each faction has their own loot. So here I'm gonna show you each guy's loot. So here's Dead Orbit's loot. It looks nice. Here is Future War Cult, and here is the Monarchy, and they all look really nice. Once you finish all the stuff you can do for your faction, like your raids, your strikes, your nightfall, all the challenges that you could do for the faction, there's going to be a leaderboard showing who's first, second, and third. And once the event's over, we don't have a specific date yet when the event's going to be over, but when the event's over, there's going to be 3 guns that the faction is going to introduce. So for the Dead Orbit, they're going to release a scout rifle. For the Future War Code, it's going to release a pulse rifle. And for the new Monarchy, it's going to release a sidearm. And here's all 3 of them. And once the event's over, there's going to be all 3 guns released. And for this, whoever faction wins, they only have to pay 1,000 glimmer. But the people that loses has to pay 50,000 if they want. So that doesn't mean if you lose the event, you still can't get the gun. But you just have to pay 50,000 glimmers. That's not that much really, but it's still a lot. But there you go. So you don't need to win, but if you do win, it's less for you. But if you lose, it's still a lot of money. It's like 50,000 glimmer. So the event's gonna start on September 26th, and it doesn't have an end date yet. But so just make sure that your friends and you and everybody in your clan pick the same faction for you guys to put all the XP that you guys get from the raids and strikes and everything else towards that faction, for you guys to win or help their faction win, for you guys to get that gun that you want. So it's really fun. I can't wait for this faction. I mean, this event to come out. It doesn't have an end date yet, so I'll let you know anytime they announce it. So yeah. So the next thing that I'm gonna talk about is that there's a problem. So there's no point right now after this event. Update. There's no point on making the same characters all 3. So for you, I'll make sure to make 2 other captains. So like the Titan and the Warlock and the Hunter. So make them all 3 different, because they're gonna make something that. Because everybody grinds real quick to 300, because it wasn't meant to everybody to grind 300. They meant for people to get other characters and do that. So they're going to make one of your hunter, if you guys have 3 hunters, and they're going to make one hunter your main, he's going to get all the best loot. And the other 2 is going to get bad loot. So there's no point on making all 3 because there's no grinding. So that's a problem right there. So if you guys have 3 characters of the same, start deleting them soon, or start making other characters and start leveling up, because there's no point on making all 3, because they didn't want everybody to rush to 300 like that, because that's how everybody started off the game. Just go 300, oh yeah, hurry up. And then yeah, now there's a problem. Now they're gonna say they want you all to play all different characters, not all the same. So that's it. This is all I'm gonna talk about this week. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, guys. Peace.
Got 2 bad things and it's simultaneous. Welcome to the life of a rich and famous kid. Thought I had feelings, she was incorrect.